Oh, hey, good morning. So, this is the first time that I slept in my whole bed and not at just the foot of the bed. Last night I took a shower, changed my sheets. I love that. It's one of my favorite things to do. But then I have all of the pillows over there. Look at that mess. It's supposed to be minimalist in here, remember? Something I really want to do. It's really messy. I wanna fix these shelves, and I still haven't done that. I mean, I do occasionally. Uh, I have occasionally fixed up some things from them. Not filming with my camera, which my good camera, which I should be. Yeah, I'm still struggling with organizing my time. I I'm such a hedonist. I love being happy and doing things I love to do over the things that I have to do. I don't know. Guilt. Is it playing? I should be more. I probably should feel more guilty than I do. It's guilt's not consuming me. Uh, But I mean, everyone gets into slumps, and I mean, I think I've gotten some bad advice from smart people, and or I'm leaning into it in a way where and when I shouldn't be. Like, there's a time you have to like pull up your bootstraps and do what you have to do, and I haven't been. But I mean, oh, I think I think today I keep saying today is the day I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna what I'm talking about is I oh wait, you're not supposed to talk about negative things. Oh jeez. Oh, how can how can I talk about this positively? Um, I go. Let's just change the subject. Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning up around here. Like, I'm gonna make my bed, and I'm gonna get all of the space. See, this is what happens to me, is that I in the preparation to have everything set up to do the things that I need to do. They consume the whole day, and then we start all over again, and then I have to make food, and then that makes mess, and then but the thing is, I really enjoy the mundane daily things of the thing is I love my stuff, and I love my comfortable life, and I love the simple pleasures that I have, but I have to pay attention to the things that I don't love to do that need to get done. So those are probably for most people the things that they like to do. How's my hair looking? Oh, so okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna clean up. Despite, I want to clean right now, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to, and I, you know what? I don't really want to make a video, but I'm making a video right now. I'm gonna make a toy video too. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna make my bed, and I am gonna clean up, And maybe I'll put on the music. I'm afraid to do that. Oh, maybe I'm going to do it in silence. I'm going to try to do it in silence. I don't want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was listening to Michael Singer while I was cleaning and tidying. If you're going to choose a motivational speaker guru to listen to, I think right now he's my most recommended. I think he really does have the answers to all of life. So, highly recommended. He also leaves space for whatever religion you are, which is fantastic too. I don't know if I'm having a brief moment of inspiration or my life has totally changed right now. Did I just get it? I'm sure there'll be setbacks. Perhaps not. I might be a completely new person now with these new realizations that came to my. First of all, and I say these things all the time, I do jump out of bed every morning and excited to face the day and tackle the things that I want to do. So I'm already winning. I'm happy about that. I do have to identify, things come up, identify. That's a big thing of what he talks about. So, and I've always preached that. So that's something that I've always practiced. But still, stuff still comes up, and you do have to figure out why it's coming up, and then you have to get rid of it. I have a haul. I think we'll do that. We'll just do that right now. No cuts needed. I said this before, my biggest issue is money, and I do have to identify where that's coming from and why I don't have any. I mean, I think I just figured it out. But I mean, I'm not going to buy anything anymore. I have to stop buying anything, everything. There's always going to be one or two things that I get though, but I guess I have to budget it or something. But we're going to do a haul. I don't buy things for myself very often. I mean, things that aren't toys, things to use around the house, because basically toys and stuff around. Right now, I'm just getting rid of stuff, so I'm trying to get rid of stuff. However, shorts. So end of season, these were half price. I didn't have enough shorts to wear. I would have to hand wash my shorts when I needed something to wear. It's the summertime. It was fine though, because I don't mind riding around my bicycle in a wet pair of shorts. But basically, I didn't have enough. There were 2 pairs of shorts, and there's 4 pairs of shorts. 2 of them are 10 years old maybe, and I wear them all the time. I mean, they did hold up really well. However, they were black and gray, and I'm gonna need black. I do have 1 pair of black shorts, that black and green, and now beige and yellow. But I mean, this is okay. I don't. These were the ones that they had left in the sizes that fit me. Don't go by sizes. That's something, especially at this store that I go shop at, Urban Planet. Cheap, trendy clothes, but I don't buy the trendiest clothes. I just buy the basic clothes that they have there. But I look, instead of looking at the sizes on the tags, I look at the waist sizes. Sometimes I'll have to try on a couple pairs and then see which size is fitting me best for that. And then because they're all different. You can find a large that's smaller than a small. You can find a medium. So that's my little tip. Don't pay attention to sizes, especially at cheaper stores, because you are going to find way different sizes that are the same. So what I do is find a pair that fits me well, and then I will look at all of the elastics and see which pair will fit me the same. So I got two pairs of shorts. I wanted short shorts. I wanted tiny shorts, and something that's in a bathing suit that I can just jump into a splash pad, or jump into a swimming pool and then jump out and then just take off, and they'll be dry really quickly. This is kind of toy stuff. Yeah, I like to. This I found at. I gotta remember to look at thrift stores for these sheets, because I do use these sheet protectors to put like toy propaganda paraphernalia in there, little things that you know that bring me joy to look at. So I don't know. That is accumulating stuff, but at least I'm keeping it organized, and sometimes it's more suitable than having the toy itself. It's like having a picture of something, and it's nice that it's tactile. We like tactile books sometimes. That's a good thing. This I bought for the pool, even though September in Canada, instant fall. So it got cold as soon as September hit. I mean, that's not true. We had a couple days that were quite hot. But pretty much my whole entire life, September hits, we are into summer. How am I looking? I think the light is weird on my face. Whenever my hair looks gray, I look like I have bags. This would be a towel for the pool. I do like to wear towels around, and maybe I should buy more. So I have like 8 towels hanging on my door, one for each day of the week, and an extra one just in case an emergency. So I'll have that, and I have a towel for each day of the week. And then I'll wash them every 2 weeks, hopefully, something like that. So basically, I just use them once. if I use if I wash them once a month, that would be. But I usually throw them in my bed sheets, and bed sheets are like, well, if I do wash, sometimes I just put the bed sheets in the hamper, and then I just use I have rotating sets. Anyway, the same. I like to wear a towel instead of clothing around the house. And I probably shouldn't have gotten this one to do that, because I also like everything to match. But the towels that I use for the pool anyway are basically just I don't like to dry myself off anyway. So it's just they're rag towel. So this is a rag towel to wear by the pool or out in the yard if I have my little bathing suit on, and then I need to go to the front of the yard to get the garbage or something. So that's basically what that's for, and that's cool. And I just tried this one out of the dollar store, but it was $4, which is a good price for a towel. And this is a pretty nice towel, to tell you the truth. But they're cheaper at IKEA anyway, the ones that have it. So I should probably, I don't know. But now also it's cold, so I don't even need them. So I guess we'll have to just not even worry about that, because basically I'll start wearing sweats now that it's colder. But it's good to have an extra pool towel even at the end of the year. There'll be September. I'll be keeping the pool open for all of September. What I'm trying to say. I like weaving. I usually weave just pot holders, but I know that you can make bigger things with this stuff, and I don't know how much did I pay for this. $2.50 is usually $20 or more to get a set of these, and I don't know if I'm ever going to use them. I like primary colors too, cute for toys. It's kind of a toy thing. I would prefer if these were wooden, especially for something that I'm using around my home or I'm going to leave out or something. It would have been nice if these were like wooden hoops, and I guess olden days ones would be. But again, this is a $2 and 50-cent experiment. I don't even think there was tax on that. I don't think they have tax at Goodwill. So kind of happy I found these. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it. Maybe I won't, but it was okay to get the 250. Okay, I'm supposed. It's weird to be doing a haul anyway, being a minimalist. I do collect these hangers, and when I find, it's very rare that you find the same kind of hanger together. So antique hangers, and these are the flat ones. Do I have a pair of scissors? Right here, there should be a pair of scissors in this cup here. But I have moved it. Oh yeah, there is. So there's flat ones. There's a story I wanted to tell once about this. Is that I had I was in a relationship at the time, and my girlfriend thought I had too much stuff, and I always have accumulated too much stuff. So I had different ones. I used to keep them in different places though. So I used to buy every antique hanger I could find. So some are curved, so boomerangy, more boomerang shape like this. You see them on jackets, but I have learned that, so I would keep those probably in the front hall closet, and then these ones I would keep in my closet because you can keep more clothing flat with this. And then if you're mixing and matching, if you have some of the ones that are curved and then some of the straight ones, then they compete with each other. So you either want to choose the curved ones or the flat ones. And I guess the flat ones in general take up less space because the curved one it's curved, so it has more depth to it consistently. But I like these ones, and usually when you find these, and I'll do it, sometimes I'll buy the packs that have maybe a couple of these are straight ones and then some are curved, and then I'll just donate the curved ones. It depends on the price. And sometimes like a pack of these can be $2 and sometimes they can be like $5. These ones were marked at $4, but they were all straight hangers, and that is a rarity to find them all together. And I collect them, and first of all, I'm supposed to be getting rid of clothes, but these are something that I always have, that I'll always want in my home. I want to wash these. I don't know how exactly I normally wash these, but I guess I wipe them down. But yeah, I'll always need these antique hangers, and they're nice, and I have a huge collection of them already, and I don't care if I have, the goal would be to have way more hangers than I have clothes, but I can always just hang things that aren't even normally hanged. I start hanging my t-shirts on them or whatever. Queen Elizabeth Hotel, love that. Oh, that's so funny because that is, the Fairmonts have great meaning to me. They're castles that I love to stay in and live at, and I kind of want to live near the Queen Elizabeth. It's kind of my goal to move to Montreal. This one is from Telsman Motor Inn. That's in Ottawa, also in Canada. So these are Canadian made, which is also kind of cool too. These were unlabeled. I didn't even know. I didn't know the names. This pack actually was $5, but it was okay because 6 hangers, that's less than $1 a hanger. Because again, every single one of these is great. Okay, so this is great. Renfrew, the fancy Canadian department store. So that's like our Saks Fifth Avenue in Canada. Chateau Champlain, I don't know what that is. That is, again, from Quebec, which I kind of really like Quebec. Quebec is the one place in Canada, or you know what, even the world. So sometimes when I go to Europe, I'm really disappointed how westernized it has become, how there's so much modern stuff, and there's not, the old stuff is gone. Even in many old European cities, the stuff is going away. But in Quebec, there are many places that keep it, and pioneer villages and stuff like that, where you're living at the turn of the century or before that, and that is what I love. That's how I want to live. That's my favorite aesthetic. That makes me feel the best. Another Holt Renfrew hanger. It's got the varnish on it. It doesn't look as olden days as the other ones that are unvarnished. This is a plain one, which I'm totally okay with. Look at the craftsmanship, handmade craftsmanship. Okay, so these ones, oh no, this one has a hotel on it too. Is it a Canadian hotel? Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know how to say Touraine, but that's cool too. East Coast, that's it's the same thing. That's where we are. And then another Holt Renfrew hanger. So we got somebody was very, very rich who probably died, to be honest with you. Anyway, I've got all of these new wooden hangers to add to my closet after I clean them off. But so cool. Okay, what else? I bought this harp, this jaw harp. It was something, it was $3.50, but it looked antique enough. I'm not sure if it is old or not. I'm not going to put it in my mouth. Have you ever used a jaw harp before? You can probably hear a little bit. It vibrates on your teeth when you bite it, and you go boom, 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 boom. Very old country. It looks old. It looks like an old nail from a horseshoe. So I don't know if it's legit old or, but anyway, a jaw harp. I'm gonna definitely clean that before I stick it in my mouth. And I bought this. I bought this at the dollar store, and I think it was too much money. But my idea is to, on the same day, do I have that here? Oh, more stuff in here. I bought this and I thought, you know what, that would make a really cool necklace. I love the wooden stuff. I thought, and then I thought if I had found a leather shoelace, they didn't have a leather shoelace at the dollar store, but when I went to the thrift store down the street, I found this leather, I guess it was some kind of fancy necklace thing. I think, I might have taken off the thing that came on it and just got rid of it, but a nice strip of leather that I'm gonna wash before I put it on my neck, and I'm gonna make a necklace with it. Maybe I'm gonna wear it. Maybe it's just something that I'm gonna make and then put in a jar and then throw out later. But I don't know. Sometimes I like to be creative. I collect the antique stoneware jars that are from that period that I'm talking about, like the 1800s, that I love so much, or even before, 1600s to the 1800s, pioneer times, and I love them. These are definitely more from the 1800s and the early 1900s. This one is stamped USA. Every time I find how much, I kept the price on it because that is an incredible good price. Depends on where you're from. Here, not really worth that much money. It depends who you're selling it to. Sometimes these are worth $300, something like that. I'm gonna have to wash that, but it's not coming off well. And I don't really know what exactly to look for, what's worth a lot. I get them because I like them, and this one's really dusty. And I think it's probably more dusty from sitting in that box on the floor in my own apartment. I have a collection of the stuff back here, which I have shown before. Whenever I find cheap stuff from the 1800s, I buy it. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't. And then this is really what my intention when I go is to find miniature ones, because because of where I live right now, and this is not where I'm going to settle my whole entire life. Hopefully, it's in a castle in Quebec. I think that is kind of the idea that I have right now in my head. But tiny miniature ones, the blue coal bolt on it is, I'm pretty sure, like maybe I'm mistaken, and this is a piece of, no, I'm pretty sure that this is the way that it's stamped. It's because Asian cultures do still use, oh my goodness, I've been talking so long, stoneware to pottery. They do practice the same techniques. Sometimes you'll get something new that's, stoneware, but no, these are old and antique, and I've always wanted little ones because, again, I can put them on my shelf easily and look at them and appreciate them and cute, and I can even use them in dioramas if I want to in some cases. But anyway, this is exactly what I've been looking for, and these are the first small, tiny ones. I love the color. I love how rudimentary they are. I never really liked the blue, but I guess my appreciation for it is starting to evolve. I love the rudimentary. It's supposed to, if they have the glaze on them, these are really glazed, so it's supposed to be really old. If the paint is underneath the glaze, especially, that it's not a reproduction. And yeah, cool. I That's cool. These great great examples of what I mean to collect. Okay, and then I got. Did I show this necklace? I probably shouldn't have gotten this necklace. Yeah. Okay. So, I was going through a phase at some point where I just wanted to find necklaces. It's more of a summertime. I'm not going to wear that. So, yeah, I guess maybe it's part of the realization from today. But I just thought that this was one of the more cooler. I don't know how to put it on. I'm trying to put it on without putting it on. One of the more cooler pieces of jewelry that I've seen at a thrift store. How about these glasses? I was gonna wear them to the to do Barbie reviews. Maybe they were $2.29. I thought it would be funny to do when I was going to a Barbie museum. I was gonna wear those to introduce it. Oh, I bought a donair, which is bad food, but it's something that's unique to the city Halifax, where the province of Nova Scotia, where I grew up, and I had this weird craving for a donair, and I Googled it, and it was right on my pathway home and close to my house, and I had no idea that it existed. It's something that's very specific to a very tiny specific part of Canada. And you might know Canada is like the maybe the largest country in the world. It's huge, and this is really far away and a really distinct item. And I Googled it, and it was really close to me. So I went there and had one, and I have to say that it was the most authentic one that I've had since my childhood. I hope I don't go back. And these boxes. So these, I guess they're probably 1950s. Again, made in Canada. I like to collect these office boxes, and I say you can never have too many boxes because you have to store yourself stuff some way. So I picked up a few of these. Is there another one in here? Different prices. Oh yeah. So these ones were $3, and then this one was $3. And did I take this? I might have taken the sticker off this one. Yeah, I don't know how. Oh no, this one was $5.29. It's kind of pricey. But yes, I collect these, and I do have tiny things, but there are things in life that we have to organize, like, especially the one thing that I really want to organize are batteries, so that I can have a place to charge them and know which ones are ready and which ones aren't ready. So things that take batteries are always, or I'm always prepared to have a good charge on things. It's the thing I hate about modern day mice and keyboards is that they take batteries, and yeah, so I actually have corded mouse and keyboards. So that is my haul of stuff. I think that it's stuff that definitely sparks joy, and it's important to me. Like the boxes are definitely useful, especially when I'm tackling that shelf. I've got bins in that shelf, and my goal is to make sure that all of my little bins of tiny things that I use, tools and whatnot, those things are all going to be, I'm going to cut them down. Whatever I can't fit on these 5 shelves here, 6 shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves there, are going to, well, I don't know, I'm going to get rid of everything that doesn't fit on there. I'm going to make sure that it's important. I kind of had this just, I don't know if it's this new change in me, but I am definitely going to get rid of, I think I'm going to get rid of this necklace, first of all. Even this necklace doesn't appeal to me right now. I like this leather strap, though, I have to say. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll just make a necklace and wear one video and wear it around for one day on here sometime. Maybe it's going to be in this video. Who knows? I did. It's. I like how I talked about. I like how I had little stories about all of the things I bought. So there are very few regrets. I don't have a lot of room to, and I am. I don't love this, so maybe I shouldn't have bought it. Maybe I can resell it though. Maybe because I did pay, so little for it. And in some places, and in some people in some places would pay like I said, $300 for something like this or similar to it. So they are valuable, and so that part's good. But the thing is, I like them. I mean, this isn't my favorite style. This is my favorite style of these things, but they go well together, and yeah, I don't know. I have to. I guess that's something that I have to identify. It's not something. You know what? Okay, yeah, that's the answer. If that is the little key, the little thing that I invented. If I had unlimited funds, money, it's one of a kind. Like it's something that I would keep. So there's a lot of things that I would just abandon, because if you had infinite income, you had infinite money, and you didn't have to worry about, you get, like, everything you own is replaceable. That's those are things that I would keep. Maybe I wouldn't keep that one because no, I would keep those things. Yeah, yeah, one of a kind. Maybe I wouldn't keep that one. I would definitely keep this though. That's just a thing to consider. Is this going to be the end of the video? I mean, I haven't put up a video in a long time, and I don't know why, and I feel really bad about that. I guess I can't spend my days, like I said in my last video, can't spend my days making videos, because then I don't get other stuff done, which need to get done. Maybe I better do those things, the money making things that I really have to do. Why? I gotta go identify why I don't want to do those things? Am I trying to make it? Am I trying to make it? What am I trying to do? Am I trying to sabotage myself so much that I have to like live on the streets and be homeless? Is that what I'm trying to do?